In the comic book business, gathering the motivation, talent, and resources to make a comic is a significant milestone. Producing a finished work of narrative sequential art is a creative accomplishment to be proud of. But if you want to be a comic book publisher, you have to release your book out into the world and convince readers to buy it. This video will talk about the post-production process and the decisions you need to make to help your comic be successful. In the pre-production process, you connected with a group interested in the type of comic you wanted to make. Now that the comic is ready for sale, it's time to let them know about the release. That is what advertising is in this situation. You're not beating people over the head with spam they don't want. You're doing everything you can to help your readers find the story that they've been waiting for. Now, there are several ways to deliver your book to your readers. Each one can generate different amounts of money in different ways over different periods of time. Depending on your distribution channel, the format, price of your comic, you could generate sales and make money for months or even years after your comic is published. It's one thing to sell your comic to readers. Getting paid for your comic is another job entirely. It's easy to hand a copy of your book to a fan at a booth at a convention and get paid instantly. It's more complicated to deal with collecting money from distributors, wholesalers, comic shops, and websites. And once the money comes in, you have to make sure all of your outstanding debts related to the comic are paid for before you can sit back and admire your profits. Once you've completed the process of post-production, the journey of your book is complete. But your life as a comic book professional is only beginning. You need to decide what new stories you want to tell and which aspects of the industry appeal to you. You have to navigate constant shifts in the business and plan for the day when you're gone, but your comics are still making money. Then the process starts all over again as you prepare to produce your next comic. You can find all the different aspects and decisions involved in independent comic book publishing detailed in my new book, The Business of Independent Comic Book Publishing. It's available now at all major online bookstores in digital and print, with a link on the screen and in the show notes. I hope you enjoy building your comic book empire with this book. Until next week, like and subscribe, and have fun with your comic.